Hang out on air is live. You know, it used to say right here on the bottom, before it used to show, like when people are viewing or watching, it used to show right here. I don't know why it doesn't show there anymore. Before it used to show, like when people are viewing or watching. Take that out. I forgot. Now we're all set.
Even though my hair looks still a hot mess.
Hey, Helga, how's it going?
Oh, I was going to say, where do you see?
Yeah, chat's okay. So. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you got the volume on yours too?
Well, so I can do my own comments.
Is that what you want to do? You can type right here. You know that, right?
Yeah, you want to
that's
under handy.
Oh.
This is going to be under wifey.
For sure.
And I'll plug in so I don't lose my what you call it. So, you know.
How's everybody doing tonight? Being it's a weekday, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
I was going to say it is.
You got fuzz from that blanket,
I know. Our daughter in this blanket. And doggy camper's here between us, covered up.
This is our last day, and you can see the sun going down, guys, in the background.
You mean?
Yeah. And it's been a beautiful day today. We're leaving tomorrow. And I just need one more day. Just one more day. Been having a good time. It's been raining like crazy and all that, but we've had a good time. I got to do a lot of fishing today, and we got to mess around outside quite a bit today. I'm getting ready to go after the live stream here. We're going to make a campfire and maybe some s'mores. Wife Camper was talking about making some s'mores.
Or just marshmallows. I forgot to go see if I brought my stick to do it, though.
I'm sure we did. Helga says she opens up the camper at the end of the month. We had ours ready as soon as the weather went down where it's not freezing anymore.
Actually, this is our first time.
I mean, as far as having it ready.
No. Other than he emptied the lines, and when I took a shower in here this morning, he forgot to empty the shower head.
I forgot the hose that runs up the shower head. I always fill it up with the stuff as well, and I did forget to turn that on. So
almost got it in my hair, in my face. Yeah.
Pro Camouflage, how are you doing? Hot dogs. Yeah, we had some hot dogs. Had hot dogs and hamburgers, and we cooked some chicken and
pork chops today.
Tonight we had pork chops and onions. Pork chops with onions and
stewed potatoes.
Stewed potatoes, which was a great idea.
That he said was better than the baked potatoes the day before.
And we had black-eyed peas with tomatoes, onions, and peppers. It was so good. It was delicious.
And our mini camper has gone with their cousins and the mother-in-law and having her a good old time at a big indoor water park.
Yeah.
I'm kindly jealous.
She missed out on our last day here, so but she didn't care. She was ready to go somewhere else with her cousins.
Well, of course. Even though we do have Wi-Fi here.
Hike with Mike, what's going on? How you doing?
Even though Handy tries to say he tried to catch, he thought he almost had a couple fish today. I'm still debating if I believe him.
It's on her. She was shooting a video at the same time that I was fishing, and I was trying to get to my phone in time while I was fishing, and I got a pretty nice sized bass to the bank. And as soon as I was reaching for my phone to get it, I was like, "Honey, I got one!" Finally caught one. You know,
you could have been faking it.
No.
While the dog was chasing the ducks.
Right. She walks away for a second to go walk with the dog, and then I miss a good size. It was about 1.5 pounds, 2 pound bass. It was a good size.
Well, we won't know. Because somebody didn't get it. Because he don't never catch fish. I'm usually the one that catches the fish.
Yes, it does. It goes way too fast. I wish we had one more good sunny day, though, just to stay. But we got to get back to work, so.
Well, we only have a couple days to work.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, at this particular lake, I have never caught anything here off of fake lures. And today I was using this little a crawfish, a little mini crawfish. It had a little bit of orange on the belly, and it had one hook, and I think that's why it had like one J hook coming from the top of it. It's like a little cheap lure I wanted to try, and I think that's why I didn't set the hook in time, and it just popped right out of the mouth.
Yeah,
but I did bring that one to the bank though, and it popped off. So
yeah.
it was a
Well,
good.
I didn't see it. All I heard was you.
We wouldn't be able to eat it anyway because you got to throw the bass back here, but you can keep anything else but the bass. Anyway,
have you ever caught a fish here?
Off of worms.
Oh, I didn't know you even caught one.
Off of worms, yeah. Yeah, our brother-in-law and your dad was catching them with the worms and stuff. Remember?
But I said you.
Yeah, with worms. It was a little bitty brim, but it's probably about that big. This lake is so fished. Yeah.
Well, at least it was not so flooded, even though it was still muddy, and the dog was out there rolling in the mud and had to have a bath.
Like Mike says, I'm off Friday and next Monday, looking forward to a solo camp out in the woods. Awesome. Yeah, this would have been so terrible if we was in like that little tent we have, and it was pouring down rain like it was. Oh gosh,
I'd be in the truck.
And what they would have left.
I would have left. I would have left. I almost wanted to leave then.
Oh, it's dark matter. What's going on? Yeah, the sun's starting to go down, guys, and we're getting ready to go out and build a campfire. Our campfire ring. It's kind of like an old tire rim, and with a grill on top that you can move back and forth. And that thing was half full of water, or even more, from the time we got here. And yesterday evening, I dug some trenches out underneath it to let the water run out. Mm-hmm. Hey, you just Mandy, how's it going?
Doggy said don't disturb her.
She's got it made down there.
I think we wore her out today, her chasing the ducks and rolling in some mud and almost jumping in the lake.
Yeah, the ducks were hissing like crazy at her.
It was only that big one.
It was like a big one with it's not really a duck. It's more like
what it was.
Like a swan looking thing or something. I don't know what it's like, a big orange beak. It's reddish, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I didn't even get no pictures of that one. And we even had a squirrel greet us this afternoon. And he was on, and I said, "Look out there! The door open." I was snacking on some chips, and the squirrel was right here, so close,
staring at her in the eye while she was chewing on them chips. So he was like, "Give me one, just give me one."
He was a fat little booger on the picnic table, just right outside the camper door. Yep. The dog was sleeping, so she didn't notice it because she was still cold from her bath.
Squirrel. Hope everybody's been having had a good weekend and a good week so far. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't want to go.
Well, at least we only have 2 days to work this week.
Yeah. It's been fun. At least we don't have a bunch to pack up, because when we got here and the last few days have been just raining like crazy, so we didn't even put the lights underneath our awning here in the camper. We didn't pull out all of our chairs like we normally do, and
we didn't pull out any chairs.
No, well, I got pulled out a couple stools.
We didn't even put the the canopy tent thing. We didn't even put that up
over the picnic table.
Yeah. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
we have one rug right outside our step when you step out, and it's pretty bad. But with it too, it's going to need hosing down.
Everything's just like a big
from the big mud, big mud flood.
Shalisa, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. There's Shalisa, the Fat Wood Queen. Yeah, but we definitely been with the rain. We had plenty of food and snacks, so we've been eating like crazy and snacking and all kinds of goodies.
And doing our thing while Handy tries to get the antenna in the perfect place to pick up a channel.
Oh, here we go. Tell them about the antenna.
Oh yes, because we just gave up. He was not going to give up with that antenna.
You got to get it in the right spot, just to get the channel.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the right spot right now. And then we learned our old DVD player that we brought doesn't play any burnt DVDs.
Old DVDs?
Oh, or any old DVDs. We had one, we watched like half of it and it froze. We're going to have to get us a new DVD player for the camper.
We've got one downstairs, I think.
Or in our bedroom because we don't use it.
Yeah, or that one, yeah.
This one's getting ready to go. It's going to go to Goodwill. Can't take it any longer.
It still works. It's just old.
It don't work with some stuff. They wouldn't even play the Goonies.
Yeah, we got about halfway through the Goonies and it just quit. And everybody's like, oh!
Because our daughter wanted to watch it and we couldn't watch it.
We tried for about a half an hour to get the Goonies to work. Probably longer than that, wasn't it?
And then I just let it play today because I thought it was just where he was trying to select the scene. Nope, didn't work either. So we give up. Or I give up.
That was funny.
We did learn though we need a few small little blankets in the camper just to cover up with instead of having the big cover out.
Mm-hmm. And some boots.
Oh, rain boots.
Rain boots.
I said I so should have brought my rain boots this time.
Yeah, we needed rain boots bad. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't.
Because I was soaked. My whole shoes, my pants, all of my pants. The only thing that was dry was my top. And then he was soaked. Some of his pants, his shoes the same way, and his shirt.
Everything was soaked.
Because I took his raincoat.
Everything was soaked.
Because my raincoat was in the camper.
See, we couldn't see the forecast so many weeks in advance. When we had to book, we had to go ahead and book because we wouldn't be able to get a campsite at all. So.
And I had to ask off.
And we kept looking at the phones like, oh gosh, when is it going to rain? Oh, they're calling for thunderstorms the whole time we're there. So. Oh, yeah.
So it hadn't been crazy packed this weekend. But that's okay.
Just Mandy said, when it rains, I love good music, a cup of tea, sweater, and a comfy blanket. Well, maybe minus the tea.
Yeah, I don't do tea.
Not hot tea, anyway.
I don't do any tea.
I like some hot teas.
You'll drink anything.
Well, I don't like a lot of hot tea,
You'll drink anything.
Yeah.
You'll eat anything.
Not really. Says wifey camper.
And wifey's always right.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get that shirt. Wifey is always right. I need that.
The funny thing is this whole week, too, it's raining. All of our favorite campsites had reserved on there, but nobody's been in them. So I bet everybody's called out because of the rain, and we could have had our favorite campsite.
I'm so upset about that. But then I wasn't going to go ask and then move the camper to another spot.
No, once I got this thing backed in the rain, it was staying here. It was staying here until
I said we should have asked when we came in when it was pouring down. And it would have been nice too. But we got Wi-Fi at this spot. We've already walked all the way around and seen where the Wi-Fi spots are and went through all the sites. So we should not pick another dud ever again here.
As many times as we camped here, we've never had Wi-Fi or cell phone signal at a campsite. You had to go to like a certain spot, or if you walked around the lake, you found some spots or something, while you're just walking, or something like that. But we've never had Wi-Fi or cell service in a campsite here. But we don't have cell service. We just got Wi-Fi. So
that's what I was getting ready to say.
Oh,
but you can do Wi-Fi calling.
You can on this.
Even though I ain't done.
I don't know if you can on Android phones or not. Maybe so. But.
Well, I don't know. I got an Apple.
I'm just saying.
Oh, it's going to be 71 tomorrow.
Nice. It's supposed to get down into the, was it high 30s tonight? Or was it 40 something?
What you said.
I think it's supposed to get down into either low 40s or high 30s tonight. It's going to be cold. And it's been like in the 70s. And the low was like, I think the lowest it has been was, what, 60? 59, 60?
Yeah, because he wanted to argue with me and say, we don't need the air running. But I let it go that last night. Oh, yeah, he had that air going.
It was kind of warm. Got all three of us in here breathing this hot air, you know.
You're hot air. But it was perfect because he was afraid it was going to get a little way too low. But
we're in the same spot since the last few days. We're in Salisbury, North Carolina right now.
Oh yeah, and last night we were cooking, and I think it was from all the flooding brought these. I don't know if they were gnats.
Oh gosh.
Or they gnats?
They were gnat-ish.
We're trying to figure out what they are.
They were. There was not mosquitoes. There weren't mosquitoes.
Well, while we were cooking,
thank goodness.
I decided to open the screen. Was it open the screen door?
All of it,
and shut the other door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
We had the lights on in here, so they were attractive.
I'm surprised he didn't video me doing that while cooking. I had his hat and I was slinging it, and
they were built up under the awning that we have under the front porch. It's kind of like a little front porch area right back here, and they were built up underneath the I guess underneath it where it rained so much. And as soon as she opened that, door, it was like I could say 1,000, but it wasn't 1,000. At least 100, 150 bucks.
It was a lot.
I was like, oh gosh, and they was all like swarming around the light and stuff, and
we're still finding some occasionally.
She was grabbing my hat off my head and was like slapping the ceiling, and there was bug guts everywhere.
In the middle of cooking.
Trying to cover up the food, you know, so the bugs wouldn't fall.
And I told him we needed something. I can't remember what it was, and I said, well, we're not going outside this camper tonight.
What we was talking about, the dog going out. We needed to take the dog out one more time, and she was like, nah. We ain't opening that door again.
I was like, she better just not budge.
And I've got some bug candles. I got some bug candles lit out there now.
I can see the one, but I can't see your other one. It probably went out. It keeps going out.
Just to get rid of those before we go out there and light a campfire. And we'll cut this light off in here in the camper when we go outside so they're not attracted to the windows. That was crazy. That was a lot of bugs.
That was. And they were in between the two windows that we opened up. But I finally swept those out today, too.
Mm. I'm not sure what kind they were. They were almost like a gnat, but longer.
A gnat fly gnat.
No, they wasn't like a fly. Yeah, it was just like a gnat, but like a longer gnat.
I don't know what it was.
It wasn't the flying ants, and it wasn't a termite. It was just like a weird small gnat, but longer.
And then while he was fishing today, I found a snake, and the dog like stepped right on it. It's a little teeny tiny gray snake. I go back because I was like, yeah, I'm running away from it. And I go back and he's like, you sure it wasn't a worm? I said, next time I'm going to have to take a picture because he don't believe me that it was actually a snake. But it blended into the gravel, and it was small.
It was probably a worm. It was probably a big earthworm. I bet it was.
Oh, sorry.
You're going to make the dog attack you in a minute. Yeah, I bet it was a big earthworm.
She did.
I didn't see it. She was trying to show me where it was, but it was
just like your fish. Fishes. Sorry. Yeah. And somehow I ended up doing all the dishes the whole time that we've been here.
Really?
And drying.
Hey, I washed the cast iron a couple times.
Oh, was that right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I had that one ready for you.
That's right.
And I did make him go dump the water.
What's everybody into? What's everybody into tonight?
Probably getting ready for tomorrow to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought a season or two of Seinfeld with us, so that's been really fun to kind of chill out at the end of the night and watch some Seinfeld or something, or a movie on the DVD player. Yeah, it's a really nice campground. Super nice. Lots of stuff to do, too.
Yeah, because we took the little one to the playground yesterday. And Handy actually swang. And there was this one little thing, I don't know if you put that in the video, that you spin around. He was chicken, and he would not do it. So chicken.
I wasn't chicken. I just knew that I would get on there, and Wifey Camper would hit a record on the thing, and because once you get in there, you can't really get out until it stops. So you can't get out until it stops. So I just knew they was going to spin me like crazy, and then
he had no trust or any faith in me or the daughter.
None. None.
I was a kid again. I went and played too. I didn't try to do no monkey bars or anything.
That's the first time I was on a swing since.
I know, because I usually take her to the park by myself.
No, I'm talking about just being on a swing.
And I'm talking about taking her to the playground by myself.
Here at the campground?
Yes. By myself every time. I usually leave you with the dog. Well, I think the new dog water bowl. I got her a new food and water bowl because every time she gets mad at us, she will knock them over and spill all the water and make Handy mad. And her food and water will be all over the floor, all in the floor and wet. Just getting mad and shoving that little nose.
She digs at it.
But she can't now because it's kind of got rubber around each one. So I just take it off the mat and that worked. Because we did leave her.
You leave her alone and she gets mad.
Because she wants to be right there with you and on you, because you should see her right now. She's in heaven.
Oh, yeah. It's starting to get dark out there now, huh? About ready for a campfire.
I am too. I need to go see if I brought my thingy-majigger.
Your thingy-majigger?
To toast my marshmallows.
I can cut you a stick off. It'll be fine. Get one of these wet, rotten sticks out here for your marshmallow.
That a dog peed on. See, that's what I don't like about camping. Look at my hair.
What's wrong with it? You can't tell things.
Really? I can see all these to it.
All your little frizzies?
All my little frizzies. I can't do nothing with it.
Well, I can't do nothing with mine either.
I cut yours before we left. What else have you done?
I'm trying to think of anything funny or anything going on, but I don't think so.
Other than us dancing around comedy routine, you say every time we do something.
Well, it's such a small area in here, and when you're cooking and stuff, and somebody needs to go to the bathroom or get by to get something, or the closet or something.
Gotta be like, excuse me, and all up on each other. What's wrong with being all up on each other?
Except you don't say excuse me.
Yeah, I just.
Why are you cooking? Oh man. But it's been fun. It's been fun though. I don't care if it rained. It's just time to get away from work and all that stuff. You know, it's been a lot of fun. Hey, Ryan Toscano, what's going on? How you doing tonight?
And I've learned how to take naps and read on the benches.
The little dinette.
The little dinette.
Yeah.
Even though I knock the whole table and everything with my butt and my back and everywhere to get my little spot.
Yeah. So we just got a little dinette that folds down to our main bed. And then we got like a little bunk area over here for the little one. And that's got all of our supplies and stuff on it. So you sit at the dinette for a while, especially when it's pouring down rain. It gets kind of old really quick. Bummed out the Notre Dame burning down. I haven't heard about that.
It's because you don't ever watch the news.
I don't watch the news, but we're camping, so. Have to look that up and see what's going on with that.
I can't remember. I just barely glanced at it.
I wonder what happened. Was it set on fire or accident or? It looks like Dark Matter's got a premiere in 30 minutes, guys. Rain on 10 roof, 10 hours. Black screen, no music. We might miss that premiere, buddy, because I'm going to go to the campfire.
I'm going to toast me some marshmallows. Then I'm going to beat him at some Uno.
Oh, Uno.
Poker.
She cheats. She changes the rules.
No, you changed the rules with go fish. Go fish.
I'm talking about Uno.
I'm talking about go fish. How do you play go fish with regular cards? How many do you have to have for a match?
Brian
Handy says 2.
That's the old school go fish, yeah.
It's supposed to be
with regular cards, not go fish cards, but regular poker cards.
Oh, is that right? So how do you play with regular go fish cards then?
Like the go fish rules, I guess. Brian Toscano in Paris. The building, started building 950 years ago and finished after 200 years of work. Oh my gosh. We are in Salisbury, North Carolina right now. And today out of 5 has been the only day we've had sunshine.
4. Tomorrow's day 5.
Today out of day 5.
Day 4.
Today out of day 5 has been the only day we've had. Only day we had sunshine. Today of the 5 days we've been here.
We ain't been here 5 days.
Want to be here. God, wifey camper. Don't.
I wish if it wouldn't have been pouring, I would have loved to have videoed him backing up, almost hitting the trailer, and with his truck. Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
It was. I mean, you couldn't see nothing. It was like a monsoon. It was pouring down rain. Wifey camper had my rain jacket on with the hood, and I couldn't see her through the rear views.
But I could see you in the mirror.
She could see me, she said, but I couldn't see her. And I'm like, I had to keep getting out of the truck without a rain jacket on, back and forth to figure out.
I kept going. Do you know what that meant? Do you know my hand signals now?
Whoa.
How was my hand signals?
Oh, they're getting better. Because she used to stand there like this, looking at me in the mirror, going, what does that mean? This means come on back. This means stop. This means go that way. This means go that way. Yeah. Nothing much going on in Salisbury, man. I'm just doing a little camping and.
But yet he sure don't have his window cracked.
What's that?
You don't never have your window cracked either to even hear me.
It was pouring down rain.
I mean, even when it's not.
Oh gosh, it was pouring down rain.
You're gonna sleep on the bottom bunk tonight.
Probably will.
I'll have.
Well, at least this one is not like a regular like spring mattress. Like when you toss and turn, it don't like move around and stuff.
No, I just moved the cushion and everything. Between that and the dog. I tell you, that dog didn't budge this morning until like after 10, and she hadn't peed in over 12 hours.
She wanted to stay under them covers. She did not want to get up at all until she smelled some breakfast.
Yeah, when she smelled breakfast, her little head popped on out.
What are we having for breakfast in the morning?
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart and milk. Let's see.
Or you can have some anything that you ain't cooking because I'm cleaning everything.
We've had sausage and eggs and
no
toast.
Floor for me. There ain't no space in the floor. Or I can sleep in my little dinette area where I've been taking my naps and reading.
Yeah.
Even though, hey, I did good. I started out being the only one not being on electronics. I was actually reading my book, my actual book. Andy, he's had his phone and the computer, and I even colored. And Minnie, she actually colored barely.
Well, in the pouring rain in a small little bitty camper.
You wouldn't even play that many games with us.
16, it's only 16 foot total, but little area right here is probably about maybe 10. But in the pouring rain, you can only do so much. And
yeah, he wants a pop-up.
And if you got Wi-Fi, and if you got, I wanted a pop-up.
No, you still want a pop-up, or now you want a driving one, and all this. And what you gonna do with him?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Just listen and ignore him.
Mm-hmm. How can you do both? Listen and ignore me at the same time.
I can listen to what you say, but I'm gonna ignore it, and it ain't happening.
You mean you can hear what I say, but not listen?
No, I can hear.
Oh man. Ooh, Nelly. Well, guys, I think we just wanted to go live for real quick and from the camper here, see how the Wi-Fi was, and it actually worked pretty good. I don't think we cut out any. Oh, did you wake up?
I did. You my little baby. Say, I just can't take it. Say no kisses. Say, I was sleeping so good. Say, I'm fresh and clean.
Yeah, she had to have a bath where she run through the water and chase the ducks. And, she can get your nose.
Her breath smells so bad.
Oh.
Go.
Oh, well, thanks, guys, for dropping in. We're going to jump off here and go build a campfire and sit by the campfire just for a little bit and try to enjoy the rest of the time we got here, and maybe come back in and play some cards and go to bed get up in the morning and stay for a little bit longer and go home. You know.
Go home and clean the camper out.
Yep. All right, guys. Y'all be good. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always,
plan,
prepare,
practice.
we out. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.